Today's visit begins here on the Mickey and Friends tram, where something monumental was about to take place at the Disneyland Resort. Snow White herself was there to greet me before I walked through those entrance tunnels. Hello, Snow White.
Hi there. Have a wonderful day today.
You too.
Goodbye.
Bye. Said special event was not until 1:40 that afternoon, so naturally, I had some time to spare before then. A ride on the Disneyland fire engine transported me to Fantasyland, where I noticed that Snow White's Enchanted Wish had a short wait. It really has been a while since I last rode this attraction.
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con las manos
But personally, I still enjoy how this was revamped only a few years ago. Afterwards, I spotted the first Disney princess again, out by her grotto. Hello, Snow White. Mickey and the gang soon showed up for their regular castle show with the Disneyland band. Hey, Donald! Sorry? Pluto! Goofy? Chip? Dale! Minnie, hi Minnie! And Mickey! And my next stop was over in New Orleans Square, where these recently placed signs now inform guests of the secret path closure behind Fowler's Harbor. Nearby, another surprise caught my eye. The Haunted Mansion is now adorned with its annually anticipated seasonal decorations. Well, it looks like my hunch was right. It's going to be difficult getting construction updates from here on out. But at least the mansion itself will be opening soon. The reopening date, recently announced, is the 29th of July. Another ride aboard the Mark Twain riverboat revealed that the mansion's brand new entrance gate is now in place. And many of its familiar aesthetics are in the process of being reintegrated as well.
This is homeport for the three-masted windjammer, the Columbia, the first American ship to circumnavigate the globe. Here's a bit of history for you. The Columbia set sail from Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry the stars and stripes around the world.
One surprise announcement, however, involves a slight retheme coming to the Hungry Bear restaurant.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure is part of Critter Country, a remote wilderness
With the brand new barbecue menu and this new name when it reopens later this year.
Don't you just love tall tales?
We seem to be getting a lot of Country Bear news recently, with the new version of their musical jamboree now open at Walt Disney World, and this statue of Big Al near Grizzly River Run.
Me? I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain riverboat any day.
It seemed that a lot of Imagineers were out on this day too. Then I headed over to the California Adventure for the event that I originally intended to see. And such of a game-changing appearance needs no introduction.
Hi there. It took a lot of begging, and I spent a lot of time on my knees begging to get into this park. So thank you all for joining us for story time with Deadpool. What I did was I looked at Philippe. I jumped into his face and I said, Philippe, where is Papa? Is he in some sort of trouble? I asked the horse this like he was some sort of television horse that could understand English and respond. But he wasn't, he's a horse. Yeah. So he just whinnied. And I'm not really brushed up on my horse, so I mounted Philippe and said, away to Papa, quickly! And away we galloped. Thank you. No, I was asking you to gallop, not applause. Oh, come on, all right. We galloped through the deep, dark forest. It was dark. It was scary. It was like going to a Waffle House at 3 a.m. in Van Nuys. But suddenly, we came upon a clearing, and out of the mist arose an enchanted mansion. Professor Xavier's school for gifted youngsters. It was the horrible, the hairy,
about your story. Come on, we got
No, this is a special moment for everybody here. Let's take some pictures like prom.
For yours truly, who isn't a big fan of Deadpool himself, I must admit, the performers did a fantastic job here, staying totally true to their characters and delivering big laughs.
Lumiere, and of course, Chef Bouche. That's a really deep cut for all you Magic Key pass holders out there. It's the stove.
Oh,
Thank you. Come on, with you I expected a few bars of Tale as old as time.
I said no musical theater.
No musical theater? You know what? This whole thing just has gone off the rails. I guess we'll just wrap it up.
the next showing afterwards was no less fun.
Hello there, everybody. I see that hardly any of you left, so wonderful that you were so willing to stick around. There are other things to do in the park, just so you know. Well, thank you. It's so good to see you, too. Everybody here knows that we've already done one story. Are we ready for a second? I love how energetic everybody is. Step Cinderpool's Fairy Gone! Go through the, oh, you went, okay, here we go. Oh, Fairy God Mutant Wolverine! I desperately want to go to the big battle, but my step mutants destroyed my costume.
Shut up.
He said lovingly.
What?
And apparently, Deadpool and Wolverine made other appearances throughout Avengers Campus this day.
Get another one. Stop whining.
With that sage life advice, Cinderpool ran to the wardrobe department and grabbed a new costume from Stunts because they're always cleaner and more flexible. Thanks, Doug. And then he
But
went
some
back to his
of
very
that said
goddamn
material
and said, "Let's
must
go."
be saved for later.
And away they went.
So, the next time you desire to see the debut of the newest character at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, be sure to do that during your next visit to the resort.